go ahead and jump back in the queue again. Let me pick you up.
Yes, I can, Jason. Yeah, good.
Okay.
All right, Mark. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right, go ahead and call yourself active, get a med unit, and let's get going.
So do I say Echo 111 attaching to Med 1, or do I say shit,
Echo
create?
111, 41, attaching to Med 1.
Okay. Oh, gotta turn the video on. Echo 111, 41 attaching to Med 1.
Foxtrot 75 is also back 41 and attaching to Med 1 as well. Okay, grab the engine, or the ambo.
Yeah, give.
Thank you for the keys.
It's okay. And we go to find
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you can't walk in there. Okay, thank you. Vinewood, right?
Yes, VPD.
Okay.
And you can code to it.
Oh, I can? Beautiful.
Right.
Right? Oh.
Well, I usually go that way, so you're good. I shouldn't instruct like that.
No, you're fine. No, I appreciate it.
But yes, call us 76 to VPD for briefing.
Okay. Med 176 to VPD for briefing.
Gonna go ahead and try to let you handle comms as well as the driving a little bit more, because generally for the next hour or so, it's usually pretty slow, so
yeah,
it should be pretty easy.
I know, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hope I didn't interrupt your phone call there or anything.
Oh my gosh, no. Just a friend had messaged me to say they'd bought 20 shots of tequila.
Yeah, I was hoping
trying to advise them.
Yeah. To get to the Yellow Jack at some point, but not the situation we got there earlier.
Yeah, no.
Now, when it comes to VPD, some of us do park in the PD garage, some do not. That's up to you.
What would you think is best?
I mean, I don't usually go in there because I'm usually in an engine and it doesn't fit, so that's my reasoning. But
should we go in there then?
Yeah, go.
It's just here, right?
Yep, it's to your left. This way, it does give you familiarity with how to get inside as well.
Plus, it's a good opportunity for you to go in too. Oh, yep. I don't know why I thought they were like a roller door. Is the best place to park.
So these right here they use for 95, so I'd say to the left over there.
Over here?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Make sure we're out of the way. Mickey.
There it goes.
Oh, my goodness.
Have you come in
That's
this way
how long
before?
No, I've never been here before.
I don't come here this often, so it may take me a second. Now these doors are just like ours. Obviously, you want to keep them locked.
Oh, yep. I'm gonna.
I'll let you lock this one.
Yeah. Let me triple check. Okay.
So elevators are right here.
Beautiful.
And I believe this is what I forget. I think we want to go to second, but I'm not sure.
Four?
I think.
Oh, we'll find out.
Yeah,
He'll tell
it
us
is
to.
second. Hmm.
Let's go.
So basically, any doors you find locked, relock.
Yeah, just sometimes I just like to walk through doors. Hello.
Well, what are you here?
We're here, and that matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
William.
Nice to meet you, William. I'm Rain.
I think I've seen you at Benny's before.
I didn't catch your
Have you?
name.
Oh,
Yeah,
ah,
I've worked on some vehicles for you and friends before.
that sounds about right. Yep. This is William.
Hello.
This is my
Hey,
ex-PO,
Jason.
Jason.
Kind of really going out on a ledge here and wondering if maybe you responded to an incident up at the Yellow Jack here tonight, or was it somebody else?
It was me, yes.
Okay. I understand there's like HIPAA laws and other sorts of um,
Yeah.
restrictions to what you can say. Is there any information you can provide me on this?
Legitimately, honestly, being completely straightforward with you, no.
Mhm.
Apparently, no one actually that I talked to saw anything that happened. All
Okay.
so I don't know how wide your circle of friends go. You know, Bailey and Ripley.
Yeah, I know them.
Okay, Bailey was the one I talked to directly. Um, but according to her, pretty much everyone was inside when it happened. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, did police show up at all?
Police showed up first because they did have reports of shots on the area, so they showed up before
Okay.
we were given clear to roll.
Okay. Nobody got arrested or anything though.
Not to my knowledge, no.
All right. Um. God damn it! You probably can't ask. Is how bad was? I think was one of the people that got shot.
You broke up a little bit there. What was the question?
Yeah. I know. Again, this is probably something you can't really say, but was Hunter like on a scale of 1 to 10? I mean,
Oh, poor Bailey.
is he okay? Is he really fucked up? Is
I mean, we've been friends for a while. You've been pretty straight with me. I've always been straight with you. I mean, as far as I know, you've always been straight with me. If I say
yeah.
something out of line that I'm not supposed to say, you're certainly not going to tell on me, right?
Yes, but I also don't want you to risk your job in any way, shape, or form. So I don't want you to like go.
There are people in your circle then that you know can identify things. Let's just say that Mr. Bale is resting comfortably in a large medical facility.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm so sorry what happened. I'm assuming
Yeah,
it's
no,
been
I mean,
years.
I'm glad it was you that showed up rather than somebody else. I wouldn't really know if I could trust or not. So
Well, I couldn't get a good IV going, and I'm very upset over that. But we got him transported and got him to Dr. Z in time, at least.
shit, good shit. Okay, I won't take up much more of your time. I appreciate you, man, and I appreciate that
Yeah.
you go out there and save people's lives.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I just wish I could have done more for him unseen, but at least we got him to Dr. Z in time.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I'll
Okay.
catch you later, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry I'm so low. I don't know why I'm so low, but yeah, those phone calls are still ridiculous, and I've turned my phone down. Any idea if there is going to be a briefing today?
Welcome back.
Probably not.
Okay. I didn't catch your name. I'm sorry.
William,
William, I'm Jason Langley.
nice to meet you.
Are you Proby? Cadoodle? Whatever they call it?
That, yeah.
Okay, so you're hoping for a ride along yourself?
Yeah. Probably not gonna have much luck around now.
Yeah,
mean-
I mean, hopefully.
I see one person on duty, but normally, yes, there would be a few more, even at this time after a storm. But yeah, I see one person. Let me take a quick candor.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Bailey's been putting through it lately, though. What do you want me to call you? Eva? Is Eva okay? Hey, Monto. Alright, so he's basically AFK. Eva, alright. Yes, but yeah, Bailey definitely needs a break. And I'm sorry she's not getting one, but I'm also further sorry I wasn't there to treat her earlier. That would have been fun. Yeah, he is in the locker room, and I'm guessing thinking about something.
Oh, yeah.
Who is it?
Nick Carter.
I can check. Oh, okay. I think
Yeah.
I've briefly been on a call with him.
I believe it's Corporal, yeah. He's pretty good from what I understand.
Grippy sock vacation.
I'm actually not in queue right now. I was just seeing if anyone was going to come around for briefing, mainly, but see if he wants to take me.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
I
I
am
would-
surprised they're not more on duty. I guess it's just because it's middle of the week.
Yeah.
Mm.
They didn't want us to. They knew we were going to come to briefings, so they said no. They all decided to stay in bed.
Well,
That's okay.
this is an out of character thing, so I
I
can't
will-
help Bailey.
And
but
I will
for
find out about
Eva-
your question, William, and I will get back to you. But I don't know much of them personally because we don't really do like debriefing or anything like this unless we come here. So we're never
Okay.
really sort of all together.
What was the question?
Just personal matter.
Oh, okay. My bad. Six face and belly.
He likes the color red.
Ah.
It's the best way. Gets to go about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know many of your classmates? Do you guys like get to see each other much, or is it all like different because you're all like different? Not divisions. Counties? What do you call them?
Apartments.
Departments. I could not think of that word.
It just depends. Mainly in passing so far, but I attended the medical training at your HQ department, whatever, earlier today with a couple other cadets.
Aw. I have heard that you guys get tased.
At some point, they need to get it tased, yes. If possible, they want someone from Saffir around for that, too, so you may actually attend for one of those.
I mean, not yes to you, that sucks, but like, it's
Yeah.
good experience, for the both of us. Have you been
Uh-huh.
tased yet?
I don't know, have I?
He's avoiding the question. He's avoiding the question.
I mean, if you
I'll go
don't
check.
know, either it was very successful or no, you haven't. It's one of the two.
Or maybe it was too traumatic and I'm blocking it out of my memory.
Yeah, that's what I meant by very successful.
Oh.
Yeah. They don't want you to block it out,
Alright.
do they?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I doubt there's going to be briefings since it's gone this long, so we should probably get
Yeah.
rolling and get more of your training in.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Nice meeting you, sir. Hope you have a good day.
You too. Have fun, stay
Oh,
safe.
hold on. Let me just so I can get back to you on that question. Goodbye. Be safe.
Bye.
If you need to be tased.
We're here for him.
Yeah. Oh.
Processing.
Hello.
Got it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Teamwork.
That was Blackfeet, my kitty.
I got this. Yep. Really hard about that.
Okay, do you have any guess what you might call since we're leaving here now?
Depends, I guess, where we're going. Because I could say either we're returning to base, we're 76 to location, or
What is your
I could
standard
say
call for
with-
being available on duty?
this. We just said 41. So is it the is it 8?
The 10-8,
10,
correct.
10-8. Yeah, so I can say medic 1, 10-8.
And what we're going to do is we're going to go on patrol because we're going to get some more of your driving practice in.
Okay.
If that sounds
Medic
good to you.
1 is 10-8 going on patrol.
Yes, perfect. I like it, and it's good time to I'm sorry, I just realized that yes, this is not Australia. There is we drive on.
Yes, Kitty Belly is a trap. She is not very. She's. So
yeah, I think,
she's
yeah,
a
Texas
formal
makes
feral
perfect, so
that I took in, and she kind of wanted to be a house cat,
Oh.
but she doesn't want to be bothered. All right, let me check those doors because they might be finicky.
yep. Hold on, do you want me to pull forward a bit?
No,
so you
right
can-
here's good.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I bet they might be finicky like Sandy Medicals.
Yeah.
Anyways. Okay, now, so yeah, let's do a refresher from stuff from earlier phases because you can always do that in other phases.
Yeah.
For your 10 codes, 10-8 is. Do you remember?
10-8 is back on duty. Not like back. Sorry. Like that person.
Officially, 10-8 is in service. Basically, you are
In
available
service,
for
okay.
duty. You're available for calls.
Yep.
10-7.
That is you are going to be unresponsive for a certain amount of time.
Right, technically out of service, unavailable for
Out of
calls.
yeah.
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 So basically 10-7 out of service, 10-8 in service. So basically whether or not you can respond to calls. Have you ever heard of 10-6?
10-6 is you're doing paperwork. So you if needed you can respond, but you are busy.
So paperwork is one thing to look at, but like if you're doing an MDT report for a call, you're not officially 10-6 in that case. You want to finish your MDT report, and you are still 10-7 when you're doing your MDT report. 10-6 is frequently more used for supervisors doing their sort of paperwork. So don't think of it as your MDT report after a patient handoff. Think of it only as other types of situations. Like say you have to do an incident report, you have up to 24 hours to file those. So an incident report would be a 10-6, but not your MDT report. Yeah, they've made that very clear. They don't want you to call yourself 10-8 until you are done with the scene, and being done with the scene includes your MDT report. Now, if it's a catastrophic situation and a supervisor or command is telling you get there, then yes, of course, you can and you will. But generally speaking, do not call yourself 10-8 until you've completely wrapped up a scene. So that includes all MDT reports, that includes ICU intakes. Like if you remember earlier when Phineas called a couple times, I'm like, no, we're still here, we're at the hospital,
okay.
we're finishing the intake.
Yep. So if at some point, say for example, like say it's only us on and we're doing paperwork and there becomes like a 911 in, are we allowed to stop like doing the MDT report and then go handle that, then come back?
Yeah,
Or
okay, so that's where it gets, tricky when you're solo. When you're solo, it becomes a judgment call. Yes, you
Yep.
can, but if it's, say, like PD calling over shared, my suggestion would be ask them what the situation is. And if it's something very minor, like they're saying, oh, he's just got a couple taser prongs, then like, no, I'm busy, I'm wrapping up my thing. If it's
Yep.
an alpha or a bravo, yeah, you can definitely drop your MDT report and get there. So
Yep.
it's judgment call, but basically if there is any way to assess the situation and find out the severity, do that. Like if you're getting a standard 1047 alert that just says someone is injured, hedge your bets. Maybe take a look where the location is originating from, and if you know there are Angie locals at that location, then you might want to go. But if it's someplace just in the middle of the city and you think maybe they were just fist fighting on a hunch, or you think it's not urgent in any way, shape, or form, again, hedge your bets. You can respond, you are not required to, because official protocol is finish a scene until you're done with it.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So I won't really ever use 10-6 then, unless say I'm doing like an incident report or something.
Right, like I said, like an incident report, or again, it's kind of situational.
Best
It's
judgment.
like I've decided I'm going to get food for staff. Obviously we need staff. If the fridge is empty, it's kind of important, and you don't want to be mean to the person that you're getting food from and tell them like, oh well, I just did this order for 50 things, sorry, gotta go, bye. So again, 10-6 is kind of a judgment call. So do your best to figure out the situation, and again, based on the fact that you are saying you're 10-6, it's usually they're only going to disturb you when it is urgent, so you're pretty good. So yeah, 10-6 is kind of a judgment call, but it's usually not something, quote unquote, people lower on the chain are going to use. It's usually more for command and supervisors.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. What else was I going to say? So yeah, judgment call, same with being alone on your duty. Like I already said, I'll just say it again, just so your notes can be clear if you needed to add to them.
Yep.
Yeah, if you get the call from shared, it's easiest. If they're calling you, you can ask PD, what are we dealing with? And again, if it's minor, if it's something that they can handle, don't feel bad about saying, yeah, no, go ahead, self-transport, I'm finishing up my scene. If it's, I've got 3 gunshot wounds to the torso, he's bleeding out, definitely drop your report and get over there. If it's anything in between, be honest with yourself. Like if you had a rough day and you need that little bit of a break of writing your MDT report, just feel free. Standard protocol is finish a call first. So do not feel bad if it's like, hey, he hit his head, he looks a little woozy. Well, I'm sorry, I'm still on a scene, I've got to wrap this up. Please self-transport.
Yep. That makes sense.
Right. So again, officially, protocol is finish a scene before attending another, but you can change your opinion and your response based on what information you know.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah, it's definitely a judgment call thing.
Yeah, exactly. As you said, don't, if you're gonna do, if you're doing NTT because you're on a call, you are already busy.
Yep, you have
anyways,
not finished.
So
a call is not done until everything is handled from that call. So if you've done an MDT report but they still need an ICU intake, obviously you're finishing that ICU intake and you're getting them up to the ICU room unless a member of SAMS is there to do it. So yeah, you're not done, you're not 10-8 until you are 10-8, with the exception of the only one on duty and if you think the new call warrants it. All right, we good on that?
Yep, I think so. Yep. I'm gonna try and commit that to memory.
Okay. Have you heard of a code 6?
I've not from like a Sappho side.
Okay. Code 6 is investigating. So let's say you get a 47 and you show up and you don't immediately see the patient. You would say Med 1 is 1023, currently code 6 looking for patient. So it's basically, it's an indicator to let them know you're on scene, you've arrived, but you have not found the patient, you're looking for them or signs of them.
Yep.
And then the easy one, you remember what code 1, 2, and 3 is?
Code 1 is what we are technically now. No lights, no sirens. Code 2 is lights. Code 3 is lights and sirens. And code 4 is all good. Like, that's what we said earlier at the hospital. Yeah.
All right. Let's just go through the order of the 10 codes. Do you know what 10-2 is?
Not off the top of my head, no, if I'll be quite honest.
10-2 is loud and clear. It's basically the response of if someone is asking for a radio check. So if someone says, you know, radio check, then you could answer them with 10-2.
Do some people also just say 10-4 as well? Is that
10-4 is acknowledgement. 10-4 is basically the 10 code to say, I got you, yes, I understand. So it would not normally be used for a radio check because it's basically you're saying yes, but it's not an official acknowledgement that the person is clear. So it could be a little confusing to some people if they said radio check and you said 10-4. So you would want to use 10-2 over 10-4 for a radio check.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
10-3.
That I don't also know that one.
Okay, 10-3 is basically official shorthand. Technically, the easiest way to put it is shut up.
Clear comms.
Right. Clear radio traffic. If I am talking and Finn is talking and Andrew is talking and Naomi is talking and we seem to be like just jibber jabbering and you have something important to say, like I am 1076 to Pillbox with a Cat 1 patient, before you say all that, you can go 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, and then give your information, because we're all jabbering like we shouldn't be, and we need to be told to shut up. So that's basically what 10-3 is. It's basically clear radio, because people are talking too much.
That one, I think, that I'm gonna remember that as like a clear communications. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, the easiest shorthand for that one is shut the hell up.
Yeah.
So 10-4 is the obvious one. Radio acknowledgement, yes. Affirmative, got it.
Yep.
We already discussed the 10-6 and the 10-7 and the 10-8.
Yep.
Do you know 10-9?
Come again? Like you didn't hear them? Get them to
Correct.
repeat
Repeat
themselves.
previous radio traffic.
Yep.
Now, we don't normally use it. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it, but we do have a code for staging. That's 10-12.
Yep. I have used it last time when I was with Edward, because we went to a stabbing, I think it was, and PD did ask us to stage, so we just let them know that we were staged at MRPD.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever anyone here say it, but we have it if it's available.
Yeah.
So obviously 1013A and B is the Alpha and Bravo. That's the medical alerts for any of the various government agencies.
Alpha's like the sort of like, oh shit, I'm in danger by like another like another person or incident, and it's very important. And the Bravo is like oh, are we going to that?
Yes, we are. Go ahead and call it.
Beautiful.
I will respond to them. Well, no, we can't respond to that. I will put out a general alert, though, since you're driving.
Thank you.
Med 176 to the latest 911.
Oh my goodness, the probiers.
Should I take Great Ocean, or is it better to
No,
just...
no, you want to go to the freeway to our right.
Okay. Yeah. I know, because Sandy, not Bleeder. Sorry, I got that mixed up.
Yeah, no, it's up near Sandy Medical.
Yeah.
Remember, when you get a call, don't feel bad about taking a quick moment to peek, see exactly where the call is originating from.
Yeah, sorry, that's on me. I did read Sandy, and my brain said Polito.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I caught your auto mod. I'm surprised people haven't used fuckers before. I swear they had.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so that
Doesn't
was
turn
not
corners
that
well.
was not the Australia bubble that time.
No, as I said, I will always be honest, I promise.
Okay.
That was me. It doesn't turn very well.
Yeah.
Sorry,
you
are you
need to get
okay?
used to it. You haven't been
Yeah.
in this in a while, so no problem. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Thank you, though.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah, it caught fuckers. It caught fuckers. And like I said, I swore people have said that before, but maybe it's a first come, first served basis, so it's the first time you said it. So Wyatt, it hooked on it for you. But oh my gosh, the Proby days. I forgot how slow these things go when you're actually following by the book procedures. That felt painful in the city when she was only going 55. But she is following it.
Slow down maybe a little bit more on corners, I think.
Yeah, it just takes getting some used to. Just basically, you know, even though technically, officially, it's a car, think of it more as like a medium-sized truck.
Yeah, I think that's actually...
take some wide turns. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a really great way of looking at it.
Yes, I was a bitch. Also, thank you for hanging out, even though you hopped out of server, Eva. I appreciate you being here. Okay, now people do get a little fidgety and do ask for local services at this time of night sometimes, not expecting Safford to be around, but I'm going to let you go ahead and Protective Park if they are there, so you handle it. I think I see them up ahead, actually. Yeah, watch it, local. You call us here, I'll try to get some cones to stop him.
Yep.
Med 123.
Hey, watch it, dude.
What is happening?
Hey, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Tell us what happened?
I got hit by a car.
Ouch. While you're on foot, or were you in the vehicle to my right over there?
No, I was on foot. That one got fucked up by some locals.
Okay, so you were actually on foot. Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I am Jason Langley. This is Rain Collins. Rain Collins is a
Hi.
trainee with us. Are you in extreme amount of pain or anything at this time?
No.
Okay, would you be all right then with getting some some practice here then, if you're not in extreme pain?
Sh- Sure.
Okay, so what are you seeing so far, Rain? And based on what you're seeing and the situation, how would you handle things if you were completely in charge?
Okay, so first off, I can already see there's a little bit of minor road rash from what I can see.
Hmm?
However, I do want to ask first if they have hit their head.
Yep.
Do you?
Uh, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I got kind of sideswiped and then like they're right over my foot. But my foot's like feeling okay. It's just
Okay.
I don't know right now.
So do you have any pain in your head, neck, or back?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay. So based on that response, like I
Yep.
said, it's a judgment call. You could still do a C collar if you feel more comfortable with doing it, especially since he was hit by a
Yeah, I think
vehicle.
so. Yeah, I
Right.
think that would be the best thing.
It's always better safe than sorry. So yeah, if you want to get a
Yep,
C
yep, yep.
collar applied to him, go ahead and get one of those. And like I said, this is just precautionary, sir. We may be able to remove it and just help you up here based on the rest of the things we find.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Right,
And
there we go.
do you
This
remember
is
how to
just, yeah,
treat road
precaution.
rash?
It's saline and then bandages. I'm gonna try and flush any debris out of it, right?
So saline first, you try to wash out any debris. But road rash is actually treated just like a burn. It's technically a first degree burn. So you actually
Oh,
are going to
interesting.
wrap it with saline soaked gauze. So basically
Okay,
wet
yep.
gauze.
Wet gauze, okay. Just want to make sure there's nothing else that we're missing first. Nothing like, broken bones or bleeding out or anything, just in case. Alright, just looks like just this red rash. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get them cleaned up for you and apply this special wet gauze.
And then dry bandaging the top. Since it is so
Yep.
minor, that's why I'm letting you treat it.
Yep, yep, yep.
Now I'm going to go ahead and ask a couple other questions, sir, while she's taking care of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you said you didn't strike your head, no pain in your back, neck, and shoulders. That's what you said, correct?
Correct.
Okay, can we get your name? I'm kind of going to go and head through a concussion check just to be safe and just, to help because since she is a trainee, I'm going to go ahead and have her write a report on you anyways, even if we release you here, if that's all right.
Yeah. Do you need my full name?
Yes, I do need your full name.
So it's gonna be a Daniel Hope.
Daniel
Hope.
Hope.
Like H-O-P.
H-O-P.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just couldn't hear that the first time. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right. Well, again, sorry we had to meet in this circumstances, and thank you for letting us get some additional training for Rain here. I do appreciate that a lot.
Yeah,
Thank
you guys are
you.
you guys are good. You guys are good.
Thanks, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the last one worked on was just as on.
Wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna apply some of this.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead through the concussion check. I know she knows how to do that, so I'm going to handle that myself. Again, this is just kind of precautionary. Daniel, do you know what day it is?
It's the 30th.
Okay, do you know what day of the week it is? Oh, you actually know this
So
guy?
it's gonna be like Wednesday morning.
Right, kind of depends on,
Yeah.
certain situations, shall we say. Right, that's good enough for me. Do you know what state you're in?
San Andreas.
Perfect. Okay. All right, you got those bandages on. Go ahead.
Yep.
And what else do you think you would check in this situation?
His foot, because he did mention that
He
he
did
thinks his
mention it
foot
got
got
run
run
over.
over.
Yep, take a good close look at it. Ask him to wiggle it. See if you see any sign of broken bones. You can hold your hand against his shoe while he wiggles his toes. Yep. Oh,
Alright,
interesting.
Daniel, I'm gonna just get you to see if you can wiggle your foot for me. So I'm just gonna put my hand on the end of your foot, and if you can, just give it a little bit of a wiggle.
Okay.
Okay, that's wonderful. And I'm just gonna check the other one as well. Just in
Meantime,
case.
Daniel, do you have any aversion to bright lights or anything like that?
No, not really. Bright lights are cool.
Okay, I'm gonna shine a pin light in your eye and just check your pupil reaction. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and follow that side to side as well. All right. Yeah, that's normal
Okay,
reaction.
yeah.
You don't have a concussion in my assessment. All
Yippee.
right. So another thing you can check, Rain, in this sort of situation is the other limbs. You know, make sure,
Yep.
even though he mentioned the foot, you want to take a good close look at the legs, since, you know, that was connected very closely to the foot. You can also, can you move your arms without any pain, wiggle your fingers as well, Daniel? It does start to seem that way, yes.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
feel any pain anywhere.
Okay,
good,
that
that's
was going to be my
good.
next question. All right. Well, if you are good with things, Daniel, I'm going to let Rain assist you to your feet. And again, just for more her training than anything else, we are going to ask you to sign a AMA, which is called Against Medical Advice, which means we're basically going to be releasing you on scene, if that's okay with you. I mean, we can obviously take you right over to Sandy Medical if you want. It's right around the corner over there.
I'll
But
sign the AMA. That's fine.
Okay, so yeah, it's basically, we're going to instruct you that if anything feels wrong or anything doesn't feel right, or you do start to feel pain, get yourself checked into a hospital. But in the meantime, we've released you to your
Yeah.
own recognizance. All right.
And if you're not sure, if you start to feel really funny, you can always call us again. But
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
We can do the transport for you if necessary. But yeah, all right, go
Yeah.
ahead and help him to his feet, Rain.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We're just gonna help you up, all right?
Okay.
Thank you for being such a good patient.
Yeah, of course.
Oh. Oh. I think we just need an extra hand up.
Yeah. And as soon as you're up, as long as you're not dizzy or nauseous, we're going to take a step off the side of the road because it looks like the locals are getting antsy.
Yep.
Ugh.
All right,
There
let's
we
come on
go.
over
Yeah,
here
you
just to be safe, just to be safe.
Okay.
Okay.
You're so muscly that I had just trouble helping you up. I'm so sorry.
All right,
you
so
flatter me.
you feeling all right then? No dizziness,
Yeah.
no nausea, nothing like that?
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you, so some of us, Rain, we just grab a clipboard out of our pack here
I'm ready.
and go ahead and just offer that in a pin over to him. And if you could go ahead and sign it, sir, we would appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Now, again, since you've been so helpful, I will let you know, normally with an AMA, kind of depends on the person. Some of us don't fill out an MDT report, but again, for her training and the fact that it is an AMA, we're going to have an MDT report on the situation, even though it's fairly minor, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay. Again, I appreciate you being very understanding with
Thank
this and helping us
you.
out.
Yeah. I have to deal with you guys more often than not, so I understand.
Okay, well, it's greatly appreciated. All right, then. Again, I'm Jason Langley, Rain Collins. If you have any questions or concerns, give us a shout. But in the meantime, you are good to go.
Up
Okay.
the neck brace.
Yeah, I need my
Right.
neck brace off.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
A little constricting.
Ah!
There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, you can see your neck again.
Great. Yay.
All
Right,
right.
Daniel, are you okay? You know where you're going? You're not gonna run on the road, right?
No, I'm not gonna run on the road. I'm not gonna run on the road.
Alright.
It was very
please-
unfortunate circumstances, so.
Yeah, the locals have been quite
Yeah.
crazy, but you take care, please. Be safe, and if you need, I I hope you don't. If you need to suffer again in the next little bit, Jason and myself will be around for a little bit.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Please
Okay.
don't need us again, because that means
I-
you're hurt, and we don't like that.
Yeah, I don't want to be hurt. Promise.
All right,
Uh,
wonderful. All right,
All right.
take care,
All right,
please.
thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
So we're gonna, before we do that report, I mentioned we're gonna get the ambo off the road and let these
Yeah.
locals get going. So you handle the
Yes, I'm
driving,
gonna-
I'll
yep.
handle the cones. But
Yeah,
yeah,
all
you
right,
can
please be careful.
you can just park right over here. I mean, then she'll understand why Jason works as often as he does, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh my
That's one of the things that firefighter training teaches you.
gosh, that I'm actually impressed. That was some quick I would have been on the road. I would have been just like Daniel then.
Okay, go ahead and do that report for him.
Yeah. Is it beneficial to do it here, or should we go over to Sandy Medical?
We could
Do
do
it
either.
there?
What do you feel more comfortable with?
Sandy Medical maybe, because I don't need to. I don't want a local coming and swiping us up while I'm looking at my tablet. I think maybe.
Okay. Wow. We're the only government employees on duty in the whole state right now.
Ooh, interesting. That means they'll need us.
I mean, I was going to call PD or PW to handle those local vehicles that the locals got out of, but can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, she mentioned before she has medical training. She'd be
Thank
good
you
at
for
this,
letting me do
obviously.
that. That was
Yeah, no. I mean, all the thanks go to him. He was very, very understanding, very, very
Yeah.
helpful. He was really nice about 911 R14.
Oh, I should have reversed shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I do have trouble with the doors sometimes, so I do apologize if
Well, these doors suck in general.
Okay, thank gosh. Okay, it's not just me then.
No, for these doors, it is definitely not you.
Okay, good. Oh, we're just gonna refuel and stuff while we're here, because we're here. With oh, I just looked you in. I'm so sorry. With a situation like that, just out of curiosity, given that there's just us, do we sorry, let me just check this is actually okay. Peace of mind. Could we go and do something about that if it's being very impactful, or no, because it's not really our
The
cup of tea?
best we can do is an EMS alert saying to avoid this area because we, aren't public works. We're not PD. We don't have access to that type of equipment and don't know how to properly handle it. And we can't really do anything. So the best we can do is an EMS alert saying, try to avoid this street. There's been reports of PD spikes.
Okay. Is that something we should do? Or it should be fine. And
Yeah, I will try handling it as you do your report.
okay, all right. Do you want to go inside, or we can just stand here?
Here's fine.
Yeah.
Let's make sure that's the same spot.
Oh,
Yep, definitely looks like it.
Daniel doesn't have any ice contacts.
A lot of people don't, even when they've been in the city for a while. They just forget,
Yeah. Which is completely fair.
Wish I could make out. Oh, McDonald and Roy Lowenstein.
It's always something I feel like I'd like to offer to people as well.
$110. Oh, really? Only 3? A lot less than I expected. I was just rereading, make sure I didn't miss anything, and then I saw your comment again about trained veterinarian prefers animals. Well, considering the state of many of the locals and yes, citizens of the state, I mean, she'd still be treating animals if she joined Sapper. I remember blowing the way to primary on Amelia. That was with Jason. Remember, Jason was the one who handled that. That was back before they had interacted as much. But yeah, that was one of my other rare night streams where picked her up off the side of the road after a motorcycle accident. And Bailey's all like, put me first. And like, yes, ma'am. How many Amelias do we have? We have a lot of Amelias. Good job. Good God, I didn't know we had this many Amelias. Wow. That's more than I realized. Yes, that was my note right there. Call her first.
Oh.
So this is what I said about it is a call. Like, do you want to handle it since we are the only ones on scene? Or do you want to finish your report?
I think we could go considering I'm almost finished, so
Okay.
do you want me to reply to that or
You call it. It's just a 1047, but I'll put an EMS alert.
okay.
Med 1, responding to the latest 911.
Now, this is not normally the way you handle 47s, obviously. It's just because it's just you and I. And there's absolutely no other government agencies at this time.
Yep.
So you said you were almost done, but you didn't finish Daniel Hope's yet, right?
That is correct. I'm not finished. I'm almost finished, but not completely. I was just writing the treatment. I was like halfway through the treatment.
Now, have you had anyone fill out an AMA before?
No.
Okay. So, yeah, AMAs are for very light situations. Things where you're just kind of fishy and think maybe they needed to go. That's why you have them sign the paperwork to basically protect our own asses and your personal ass. So
Very fond of it.
Do want to definitely make the report, and you can also note in said report that AMA was signed on scene.
Okay, so I can put that in like treatment
Yes,
notes. That,
at the very end, or the treatment notes, either one. Yeah, locals get stupid, so very good protective driving.
Thank you.
When will they do something about all these bots?
But I felt okay responding to this because I was pretty much almost done.
Right. And again, with no PD around, it certainly doesn't hurt for us to try to help out.
Is it on our GPS or is it?
It is for me,
Yeah.
is it not for you?
It's saying to go continue going this
Yes,
way.
that's where it is.
Oh, I thought it said pillbox.
Not Pillbox itself, Pillbox Hill.
Oh, okay.
Like, since it was just a 47, it's the general area. So apparently this is called Pillbox Hill, which I didn't know myself.
Well, I guess today we both learned. Scouring around, just looking.
Right there, maybe? No, that's just a local. So this is the code I mentioned earlier.
So, was it
Go ahead
code
and-
6, right?
Yeah.
At Med 1, code 6.
Go ahead and head back to where the marker was.
Yeah. Just gonna try and turn around. There's someone there running.
Yeah.
Shall we get out on foot and have a look?
Yes,
do
we're
you think?
gonna pull
Okay.
over to the, like, yeah, either here or down at the other end.
Is,
Probably
like,
say
this
back
okay?
back it up to the other end of this little overpass type thing, and park at the end of it. We'll take a look here. You go ahead and leave the lights on, but turn the sirens off.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, this is Saffir. Anyone here? Can you hear us?
Hello, this is Safa, Fire and Rescue. Anyone need any help?
Just go ahead and make sure you're shouting at the top of your lungs and kind of look around the general area.
And go.
Saffir here. Can anyone hear us? Is that a local that just spawned in, or what? San Andreas Fire and Rescue, can anyone hear us? Gonna see if I can find a way up to a higher floor. Is anywhere around here?
I think there's a place around near me that can go up. Yeah, like a ramp.
Perfect. San Andreas Fire Rescue, can anyone hear me? San Andreas Fire Rescue, can anyone hear me? San Andreas Fire Rescue, is anyone here? Shout out. San Andreas Fire Rescue, is anyone here? If anyone can hear me, please shout. San Andreas Fire Rescue, can anyone hear me?
I can't see anything up here on any of these top levels.
10-4, and you're searching in the general vicinity of the alert itself, right?
That is correct. I am sort of going up just to make sure that nobody's fallen from like a higher level.
Right, but just, you know, the ping is going to be pretty accurate, so you want to try to stay near that. San Andreas Fire Rescue, can anyone hear me? Oh, wow. Any staff online right now?
Alright, I'm coming back down.
Yeah, just be careful on your way down, of course.
Yeah, you don't hear anything from me in a few minutes.
Did you make it all the way to the top?
I think I was like one level from the top. I can go back up.
No,
if
no,
you
no.
want.
I think we're going to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Eva. That's what I was thinking.
right? Like all down in there.
Yeah, I was down in that area. I'm gonna go over here. One last check. San Andreas Fire Rescue. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? San Andreas Fire
Please make a
Rescue.
noise if you're hurt.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
So,
Good idea.
more abbreviations. That this is one I have used sometimes myself. Again, you can use shorthand, but the official term is UTL, unable to locate. So
Yep.
you would
So-
call this situation Med 1 was UTL back 10-8.
Okay.
Med 1 is UTL 10-8.
Perfect.
Thank you. Well,
Oh,
I hope they're okay.
There's someone up there. Hello?
Hello, sir. Are you okay?
Did you see anything, my good sir? I have a feeling this might be the gentleman reported, and maybe they just managed to self-transport or had a friend with them.
Maybe.
That's going to be my guess.
Okay, sir. If you need anything, you make sure to give us another call, okay?
Yep, we appreciate you calling in the first place.
Yeah. Thank you. And if it wasn't you, and you find out who it was, also maybe get them to contact us as well,
Yeah, we'd appreciate it.
just in case.
Okay, once again, you can 76 to any place you feel comfortable to finish up that report from earlier.
Yeah. So should we go back to the fire station for now?
Sure.
Right.
Med 176, or return to base, I suppose.
Again, different people do that different ways, so yes,
Yeah.
76 is good, RTB is good, 76 to RFD. Yeah, I do my best. I'm bad about it sometimes, I admit, but I do try my best. Rain here is amazing. I'm loving her to death.
Well, at
Rain
least we
here
went
is
and checked.
fantastic.
That's the main thing.
Exactly. Speaking of which, Eva, I wanted to give you props that I didn't give in person. I loved your interactions with Dr. Z. That's another thing I love when people do like a bunch of, you know.
I'm glad that we both learnt. There's a place called Pillbox Hill.
Apparently so. When people do like full, you know, details with Dr. Z and stuff like that, and you know, I've seen people have him like frown at them because he sees them so often, or people have made up other nurses they interact with who gets mad at them, that sort of stuff. I love that stuff.
Do you usually repair those as fire, or is that more of like a public works thing?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
The traffic lights when they fall over. Is that more like a public works thing, or does
Yeah,
fire
that's,
do
that's
that?
no, that's Public Works.
Okay, I thought so. I thought so.
Uh-huh.
By the way, can I just say thank you incredibly much for being so lovely and sweet. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. I'm just, you know, a firm believer in doing to others as you'd have others doing to you. And your enthusiasm and spunk and hello local, don't drive into the side of the ambulance, please.
Yeah.
And
please don't.
your energy is just infectious, and I absolutely love it. And
Oh,
it's also
thank
amazing
you.
how many people you know.
Yeah. Yep. Getting there. Actually, just had a judge call me while I was running
That-
around. Then I thought, oh, that's something.
How long have you lived in the state?
I think I've gone the complete wrong way. That's fine. We're not in a rush. I want to say 7 months, but
Wow.
yeah, but I think so. I moved here in January. And from I guess February to March, I occasionally travel back out west. So I had to had other commitments back out west I had to attend to, so I didn't wasn't sort of flying back in as often as I should have. But commitments there, you know.
And I handled that
have,
EMS alert just to give you an example of how I do things once again when I'm on my own.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, so yeah, I think technically about 7 months, but yeah, there was like 2 months where I maybe only flew in like once a week or so, and
Right, but still, like I said, it seems like you've met a lot of people and made a lot of friends.
yeah, I suppose so.
And here we go again. Local.
Yeah, what?
If you wanted this lane, you should have gotten behind her.
I mean, we could share the lane, but like maybe one after another. It's so crazy. Oh, this road here, I hate this because there's 2 lanes that go this way, and it confuses me, and
Yep.
I really hate it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, so, you know, Los Santos in a lot of way is very similar to cities in California, if you've ever been to California. But even saying that, there are some very, very dumb lanes that even in California are extremely rare. And yeah, I don't know why Los Santos decided to make them the way they are. And the other thing annoying about Los Santos as compared to California, Los Santos only seems to have about 90% of the lights as two-way lanes. In other words, like right now, if you look to our left and our right, both of those lights are red, and the light in front of us was red. So that means only oncoming traffic had a green. Usually in California, most roads will have green going both directions at the same time. I don't know why Los Santos decided what it's basically called a four-way light, because it blocks off 3 of the 4 ways. I mean, technically it should be called a three-way light, but the term is a 4-way light. And I don't know why whoever in, you know, government position decided Los Santos should be this way. They're fucking idiots. It's annoying as hell.
Yeah, it is. No, I drive a lot back home as well, so sometimes like people will be like, "Rain, you're just sitting there like now," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I could turn right," and sometimes people go, "Well, you can do that in this state," and I'm like, "But I can't back home," so I'm so
Right. Your brain
ingrained
is
into
still
that.
used to being where you're from.
Yeah. Which is not a bad thing, because if I ever travel back home,
It's like a
I don't
version
want
of
to be
Dr.
driving on the wrong
Evans in
side of the
local
road.
form with less apple juice.
Well, this is going to be fun. That's right, I will get there.
Yeah, again, the doors can be kind of touchy. Okay.
But we did it! We got there! Beautiful.
All right, go ahead and finish your report.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, hey, Public Works is on duty now. And there's the judiciary probably called her. I don't think I've looked at Yeet since I got on duty. Hey, I'm a Rush fan myself. Jason would be as well.
Extremities is an interesting word to write out. just always looks so wrong.
Yeah, a lot more happened than a tug of war. Okay, that I remember seeing. Karina missing fried chicken. Ah, poor Karina. Rough night for Hunter. Shall we? Oops.
All right. Do you
I
want
know
to
there's
check
no
over that?
R,
And just
but we're
let me
gonna do
know
that
what
to
you
get the
think?
position. Yeah.
I don't think I forgot anything.
And that was Daniel Hope, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Perfect. Love it.
Beautiful. Very good.
Okay. Is there anything specifically you would like to work on?
I think at this point it's just repetition.
Okay.
There's something that kind of grabs me immediately.
Okay. Would you like to do more of the practice of the code driving from location to location?
Yeah, I think we could definitely do that. I think that's good. Because getting used to driving as well will be great. And then getting used to saying codes and stuff.
All right. Give me a moment. This is Foxtrot 75. Anyone is on radio. As far as I know, it's just us, so we will be using radio callouts at this time for practice code driving and simulated runs.
Cool. All right. Where should we go?
We
Oh, actually, question.
yes, go ahead.
Does anyone ever park just like this at
Yes,
all?
people do park
Okay.
outside the bay. Obviously, kind of keep an eye on the situation if you think there's any threats. Because if you didn't know, sometimes locals do get testy here. Darcy had to beat up one of the local firemen even within
Yep.
recent time, like a month or so ago. So even some of our supposed local, support staff, even they get testy at us. So just judge the situation. If you see something shady going on, get into the bay, stay in the bay. But as long
Yep.
as, you feel comfortable and things don't seem wrong, yes, you can actually stay outside.
Okay. It makes it, I guess, quicker to
Yeah.
respond also, I guess. But...
All right.
Yep.
So again, you're going to be doing full comms. I will describe the situation.
Yep.
And I might not have exactly where we're going, but I think I have it right. But the first thing is we just got a 47 call for a patient at Burger Shot.
Oh, okay. Yep. So, license errands.
Med 176 to the latest 47.
Aw, it erased it? Well, now I can cheat. I think I remember what I did. I should cheat, but fuck it. And then I believe...
It is 47, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think... Did I do Trout next? And then it was Group. I remember
Still
that.
turns corners like a boat. Oh.
No, it wasn't Group. Group, because that was the same word. What did I use as my third word? Anyone remember what I used as my third word? Keep from cheating. Mourn. Thank you.
Med 123 at Burger Shop.
Perfect. Okay, we're here. We find the patient. Give me
In a situation
second.
like this.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no,
No,
you're
no.
okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, in a situation like this, say there is someone, let's say they're either inside or in this parking lot. Where would you just park? Like in here somewhere, like wherever? Would you?
So the base thing you want to do is you want to have the ambulance in a position where you can get access to them as quickly as possible, going the shortest distance as possible. So if they were here in the parking lot, obviously you would still want to protective park against them. If there were cars in the way, do like what you did at Yellow Jack. Get as close as you can and protective park as best as possible based on what the situation allows. If they were inside, you can definitely park as close to those doors as you feel comfortable, where you think you won't be restricting the doors to the facility or the doors to the ambulance.
Yep.
Okay.
So you could sort of like back it up a bit.
You could even back up to the doors. Yeah.
Yeah, so sort of like, I suppose maybe a little bit better than that, but yeah.
No,
something like that. so you
that's
can-
actually good.
Okay,
The mobile, the
beautiful.
only thing is maybe a little bit more clearance because that hedge might be in the way of a stretcher. That would be
That
the
is
other thing to
actually
consider.
very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, you not only have to open the doors, you have to get a stretcher in through
yeah.
the doors, right? So
Yeah,
basically,
exactly.
get the doors close to the patient, but protective park, and then always allow yourself access of said patient.
Yep.
Okay. Now we've picked up the patient, we've assisted them. We are basically going to take the Cat 2 patient to pillbox.
Okay, so yep. All right, we got this. Okay.
Med 123 to pillbox with a Cat 2.
Wait, sorry, no, it was Cat 1, wasn't it?
76 Cat 2.
76. I said 23.
You said
didn't I?
23, right?
I
I've done
did.
that too.
I picked
I've
up
done
on
it
it.
too.
Oh,
Oh, well.
can we help with that?
Oh, yeah.
We
Well,
can?
we
Okay.
can make sure that he did say help, so I'm assuming he does need medical, but I'll respond to that. Well, yeah, there's the official. Yeah.
Okay, well,
That is
Med
5.
1 responding to latest 911.
Those spike strips are going to be... Oh! Yes, there's PW now. Audio trout more and audio trout more. I'm going to have to try to remember that.
Hello.
Hey, this is Jason Langley with Sappher. Did you get that alert about spike strips?
I did not. I just not long clocked in.
Okay, someone just sent one, so I wasn't sure if you got it. I've got a scene to respond to myself, but I will be giving you directions to it and see if you can do anything about it, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay, I'll call you as soon as I can.
Oh,
Hi, how you doing?
I hate locals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
locals
don't
suck.
blame you.
Can you tell us what happened? Let me grab my bag.
Oh,
Kinda
sorry, I just looked at you.
You know how locals just kind of appear sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, because the lighting is bad and you swore they weren't
Yeah.
there, but then all of a sudden they're there.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically you were struck off your motorcycle over there, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you know the general steps. Are you in a lot of pain by any chance?
No.
Okay, well, my name is Jason Langley. This is Rain Collins. She's new, so if you don't mind, I'm going to kind of let her take the initial assessment, and I will be supervising as long as you're not in pain and this doesn't seem like a full emergency.
No. No. All right. Go
Okay.
for it, Rain.
Yep, go for it,
All
Rain.
right. Hi. Can you tell me what your name is?
Aurelio Casillas. So I go by Ari.
Hi, Ari. That's quite a name. Oh gosh. Very nice. All right. First off, glad to see you wearing a helmet while riding a bike. You like that? Can you tell me, do you have any pain in your head, neck, or back?
Probably just like chest and back from landing on
Okay,
the sidewalk.
Well, given that you do have a bit of pain, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop a C collar on you, just for
Okay.
the moment.
Okay. We
Mhm,
have a big storm rolling through all of a sudden,
Mhm.
so this is going to be kind of a short form of treatment. That's good for you?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine by me.
Okay, so I'm going to take over Rain just because of that storm
Go for it.
announcement. So yeah,
Yeah.
you would of course want to check his vitals, his injuries, see what's going on. You're going ahead for the concussion check. So based on the fact that you hit that you were knocked off your bike, what do you think? You said Ari is okay, correct, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe we met in the past. Ari, you don't think you have a concussion, right?
No. I just, if
Right.
anything, probably the wind knocked out of me.
Okay, not
That's
even any
it.
road rash, that sort of thing?
It was very, like, quick but not quick, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, so you did it earlier with that other gentleman, Rain. You know about you want to get him to wiggle his limbs, his arms, make sure there's no broken bones. You don't think you have any broken bones, right, Ari?
No.
Right, okay, so yeah. So this would be a pretty simple one, just like we're going through it verbally. So once
Yep,
that's all
yep.
done, he did say there was a little bit of pain in his neck and back, so good thing with the C-collar. Then you want to get a ice pack for any bruises, but then after that, you can just tell him we're going to assist you to feet and see how you're feeling. So why don't you go ahead and do that right now, assist him to his feet.
Yep.
And again, sorry for both of you. This, kind of a quick form of
That's
things, but
okay.
again,
That's
it's only
fine.
because of that storm alert.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna help you to your feet, okay?
All right. Sounds good. Oh, there we go. That's better.
Yeah, no
Beautiful.
dizziness, no
Do you-
nausea, anything like that.
No.
Okay.
Do you
I
need an ice pack for your neck or your back?
please.
Sorry, let me go ahead and give you a good little ice pack.
I appreciate it.
Again,
Oh,
sorry
myself,
for
oh,
kind of
myself.
like, the
No, it's
fly-by-night
not your fault.
medical training, but yeah.
I'll try to get hurt, before there's a storm happening.
Yeah, no, of course. Now, Ari, if you do experience any symptoms that remotely is questionable, you know where to go. Either call us if you are unable to move yourself. Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Or please just go to a medical professional, either Dr. Z, Box, or anyone like that. Please don't hesitate to call us if you need anything, okay?
Sounds good.
Even if you
Appreciate it.
go, I have a little bit of a headache, go down, see Dr. Z, or if you need help getting there, just give us another call, okay?
Appreciate you too.
Yep, sorry
That's
again
okay.
for the, quick stuff, but
Yeah.
situations. And sorry
Yeah,
we had to meet like
gotta get
this
out of this
again, but
rain.
nice seeing you.
Yep,
You
yep,
take care.
Yep. Save you too.
Bye. You too.
You local.
Oh, no.
Med 1 is 76 to RFD to wait out that storm. I just took that one again just because I want to make it quick because of situation.
Yeah, no, of
You know,
course.
obviously this is not normal, but yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
hope
of course, no, I appreciate
kind of,
that.
yeah, I hope that kind of quickie training there didn't interrupt your thinking or anything too bad.
No, not at all. I understood the situation, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just it's fine because we want to get there and make sure that we're out of the rain before anything happens.
Yep. I know too many agents not being awake this late often.
Beautiful. Let me just make
All
sure.
right.
All right, wonderful.
All right. McDonald's.
Once this little
and Roy
storm
Lowenstein.
passes, will you be awake again, or are you gonna use this
Yeah, I
opportunity
mean,
to
you
go?
still wanna, if you still wanna go,
I'm
yeah.
still keen. Yeah,
Okay.
as long as you are.
All right.
I don't want to push you though.
No, no worries. Let me call someone real
having a-
quick here.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Actually, I will make a quick phone calls myself. Actually, because I had two.
McDonald and Roy Lowenstein. Oh, wow.
Hello.
Hey, sorry I had to hang up so quick earlier.
That's all good.
So I know we
I
got
think-
a storm rolling through. It may take care of things, but if it doesn't, it's
Yeah.
on McDonald and Roy Lowenstein near the corner there of that building. So I don't know if you want to take a look after the storm rolls through or what. But I want
Whereabouts exactly?
McDonald and Roy Lowenstein near the corner there. It's down in
Alright.
kind of near South Side.
Alright. Was it just like, what, spike strips?
Yeah, we've had multiple reports from people saying spike strips are there and there's no PD on duty to handle them. So I was hoping maybe you guys could, because we don't have access to them.
I didn't even know if I don't know. I don't remember PW can do anything with spike strips.
Yeah, I didn't think you could either, but I knew you had a better shot than we did. So
There's a lot of weird, funky shit going on right now.
Yeah, so maybe the storm.
I'm
will
seeing
take
a
care
lot
it.
of like abandoned vehicles just randomly
Okay.
scattered everywhere.
Okay, so maybe
Like
this.
smoking, destroyed, like it's,
Well, hopefully
it's
this.
like the apocalypse happened, is what it looks like.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, like again, sorry I had to hang up on you so quick though, because I had a
All
patient.
good.
All
All
right.
good. Well, you take care then.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. One turn away from the apartment. Yeah, I've seen in your metal clips that's where you live up there. You have a good night too, Bulldog. Hope you enjoyed the quickie heals.
We have someone bringing us a bunch of potatoes after the
okay.
storm. Yeah. It's
Alright.
John. What is John? He used to be the previous Chief Justice for like 3 years.
Yeah, I'll always
John
take quickie heals.
McLemore.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes, "Do you want me to bring you some potatoes?" I was like, okay, yeah, sure, yeah. So I thought, why not?
the
Given
question
this, oh yeah.
My question is this storm going to be short, long? You know,
Oh,
the
that's actually a
notification
good
didn't let us
point, yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it didn't, did it? It was a quick storm. If not,
Hey Bailey,
got
how
it.
you doing?
I got a message from that the cadoodle. That PD. He asked me if I knew of anyone that was single within my class. Which apparently is a common thing for them to do, according to Rick Rowland.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, apparently, because when I first told someone that I was going to Safa, they immediately started hitting on me and they're from BCSO.
Eh. Wow.
And yeah, apparently that is the thing, because I guess you don't get a lot of, you know, government officials and, you know, 'cause I guess a lot of people
I
like to turn to
mean,
crime or something, but
usually also, PD sees each other so often, they stick to their
Mhm.
own, from my experience.
Yeah, that's
Um,
what I would have thought.
Now, I did joke with Darcy, yeah, about the incoming class when you guys were in the first academy, and like, hey, can I ask them out? She's like, wait till at least they're not cadets anymore.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
I love
okay,
that.
fine.
You're like, fine, I'll wait if I have to.
Hmm.
Oh gosh. I see the class has shortened down a little bit though.
We got a
But that's
couple, yeah.
okay.
Phineas was promoted.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on the other name.
He
Sasha
did what?
was promoted.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the others. And then I know one had to leave, so they just basically
Aw.
quit.
I have to admit I was almost in that boat. But I have to be completely honest that your messages actually helped push me through that. So,
Aw.
and I'm glad it did because I do actually enjoy being clocked in, even though it does get a bit overwhelming. But
Yeah. No, I'll be 100% straight with you. It can be very overwhelming at times.
mhm.
Just do your best. Do your best
Yeah.
and take care of one thing at a time. See through a patient. And remember, you're probably, even if it's overwhelming, you're still going to have a lot of help usually. PD is very good at
Yeah.
what they do. Rangers, especially. Rangers are almost like mini meds, as I've been told they're called. Because they get extra EMR training over PD. They're very good at what they do. So even though sometimes you will be unseen, I had to treat 3 people at once. But I at least had PD on the scene, and they were doing their best to assist. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut my eyes again, and as
Alrighty.
long as storm
The
rolls
storm's
through fairly
quick, yep.
quickly, yeah, I'll be back for a little bit more.
Alrighty, sounds
Okay.
good. Okay.
Foxtrot 75 will be 10-7 until after the storm.
Echo 111 will be 10-7 until after the storm also.
You're still waiting for the appeal? Yeesh. That's scary. Aw, thank you, Eva. You gave me my guesses for Wordle since I didn't get to finish it there. I appreciate that. Aw, that helps with the fact that he couldn't get a good IV to Hunter earlier. The fact that Rain said him texting her helped her stick with this. Gosh, man, I thought that was already handled, Bailey. In a way, though, I am glad it wasn't handled, because that means it still may go through, and you may get the job back. So good luck with that again. Excuse me. Yeah, it seemed like PD was handling the others, though. So he kind of didn't want her to get in trouble because PD was there, because he wasn't sure of the situation. And he knows some of them can get testy, so he didn't want them upset at her or anything, potentially saying, hey, you might be interfering with the scene or something like that. But yes, no announcements in the Discord about whether or not this is staying down or for how long. Well, good for her. Good for her. Nothing wrong with a quickie. So bonfires into quickies. Mental note made. I'm going to give this like 1 or 2 more minutes just to be safe. Yeah, you sip all you want to. I made that mental note. I made that mental note. I mean, since we're officially into gin hours, should I share something from a radio program I heard once referring to time regarding amount of time regarding physical activities with, you know, partners? All right, 1 more minute and we'll try it. Yeah, my curiosity. So there's a local radio program that used to be on the air here in Southern California called the Mark and Brian program. And, you know, as any type of morning radio program will, they talk about a large variety of situations and things. And yes, they got into the talk about how much time do you like spending with your partner in bed, that sort of thing. Now, one of the people they frequently had talk on the radio with them was their main call operator. I forget her name, but she was known because she was very lively, and you know, you would like her, Eva. She's a lot like Bailey, and I'm assuming you know, she would snap at people if needed. She was also, you know, had a lot of chutzpah, that sort of stuff. So they liked putting her on the air and asking her questions. She was also a small, at like 5'1", incredibly, incredibly attractive. She was a big fan of what's his name? The guy who did the song "I Wear My Sunglasses at Night," if you remember who that is. Big fan of his, and she did a picture that they put on their website with her in a cheerleader outfit, basically hugging up to his side. Anyways, the you know, conversation was about how much time you like with your partner, and when they brought up that conversation, they found out from her, she's like, oh god, I only like quickies. I only like quickies. Good god. Anything more than 7 minutes, get the fuck off me. Go away. So yes, hers was 7 minutes or less all the time. Corey Hart, yes, she was a big fan of his. Had a picture with him. But yeah, so they found out that their switchboard operator was like, you know, there is nothing else other than in the quickies. Hey, Flashy Unit, welcome into the Gin Chat. Just in time for it. I hope you're doing well. You got a lot done. Oh ho, hello, Eva. They had to do an emergency shutdown for a few minutes, apparently. But it looks like it is reactivating right now. They didn't put any alerts in the Discord, but yeah, the message in server just said they will be shutting down briefly. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were staff. Well, welcome in, Flashy. Thank you for popping in to say hi, being a member of staff. Did I try to connect too early? Should I shut this down, or am I good? It must have been a quickie reset. Oh, was that both of your characters? No way. No way. Well, it was nice meeting you in character twice. I didn't realize that was... Normally, I will pick out a voice. I did not... I was so concentrating on getting Rain her training for you as Daniel that I did not recognize you as Jace at all. Yeah, I'm having a great night. Yep. Both of your characters got downed. Hey, Bond, we have an emote. Thanks to Phoenix for that. Don't forget. Yes, I just saw it right as you said that, Eva. Because of our discussion about the radio stuff and Djinn stuff. Take care, Flashy. Thank you again. This comes courtesy of Eva.
We live in Horny Jail. You can't send us there. We've got the keys.
Thank you, Eva. I mean, for me, the comment, I am used to is the whole get your mind out of the gutter. And my response has always been, mind out of the gutter? My mind being in the gutter would be a step up from where it normally is. I live well below the gutter in my thoughts 90% of the time. That's my skylight. There you go. Also, for anyone else lurking, normally I do not stream this late, but Rain being an Aussie and having a very odd schedule, I'm trying to get her as much training as possible. So that's why we're still going. I have a thin veneer coming with the Djinn mind as Kroko has ever seen ever so slightly. Yep. Like I said, I as much as you guys have heard me be Djinn, I hold back more than you guys will ever realize. I hold back more than you guys will ever realize. You like Jason's new hairstyle, Eva? That's what he always has to do with the hat now. 2 hat hair 9s to get it to work since he's got his new style, courtesy of Amelia and Bailey. I'm over on my usual hunt this late. I don't hold back. Let's get some more use out of these eternal donuts. Dude, did anybody else here who plays in the server get the Pride donuts? Good God, that is the most longest lasting food I have ever seen as far as uses. It's like, I think you can eat from it like, I want to say 10 times. Maybe if it's the full dozen, like a dozen donuts. It's insane how much you get out of those. Oh, that's a different thing. And yes, he has a shit ton of food right now because he got some as gift from Amelia. Yeah, like I said, I think you get like I think you might literally get 12 uses out of them. Jason's been munching on, them practically nonstop. All right, let's get back on radio. That would be a good idea. Foxtrot 75 is back 1041.
Hello.
Hey, I just got back on radio. Okay, so regarding the situation we just went through right before storm, again, stuff like that can be a judgment call. I mean, technically, you should be doing MDT reports for most anything, but if it's really, really minor, you actually don't have to. So in his case, we don't have to do an MDT report since, storm kind of affected things, since that
Yeah.
was unexpected. And again, if it's something really, really minor, it's not 100% that you actually have to do an MDT report. It's anytime
Okay.
things seem odd or anytime you actually do transport them. If you have them sign the AMA, you may want to do it, just because you want to start a paper trail in that situation. But yeah, don't feel that for every little thing you do that you actually have to do an MDT report. It's anything where you want to cover your butt once again.
Okay, yep.
All right, now I think you said we're waiting for a delivery.
Yeah, I think so. Let me let's see. So John, do you know I don't know Willow's last name. Judge Willow.
No, I know basically no
Um,
one in the law
Registry?
field.
Or DOJ.
Audio
Yeah.
Trout Horn.
Oh yeah. I guess when you say like, yeah, reminds me of what you said earlier about me knowing people.
Mm-hmm.
I like to get out a lot, so
I mean, you're like I said, you've got a lot of energy. You're very lively, vivacious. You are a fun person to be around.
yeah.
So I'm not surprised you know so many people.
I appreciate that. And I really appreciate you messaging me these last
She is Bond.
few weeks and everything. It's been
That
really nice.
that helped me a lot because I'm still very upset over the Hunter Bale situation earlier that I couldn't get a good IV. I'm just glad we at least got him to pillbox. But yeah, it's been kind of rankling at me. So you saying that is I'm glad I've been able to hear and help you, and you're doing a great job so far. Take care, Eva.
I don't want you to beat yourself up about that. Unfortunately, things just happen and we can't control them. And
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm taking
sometimes...
solace in the fact we got him there. I just really wish I had gotten the IV. If his vitals hadn't been dropping, I probably would have given it another try. But since they were, I'm like, and that's one of the things, keep in mind yourself. If you've done everything you can, even if you feel like there's more you could do, but either you don't have the time or they're getting to that point where you feel that time is of the essence, stop your treatment, haul ass, get in that ambulance and move. There's nothing wrong with that. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you want to do as much as you can if possible, but if it is beyond your skill scope, or if you've done everything that you can think of, or if you're having problems doing something, transport and haul ass.
Yeah. And in that situation with Hunter, because it was so dire, for situations like that, you want to sort of go to pillbox, right?
If you have any inkling that ICU is going to be needed, yes, go to pillbox because that's where the ICU rooms are.
Yeah.
So even if you're further north, if you think they need stabilization more than anything else, use the closer hospital and then make the transport. But if you think that they can hold out long enough, haul ass. We know we're teaching you to use those speed limits, and it is definitely best for safety. But, don't feel bad if you think, again, the situation warrants it. Oh, well, gee, my finger slipped and I just didn't hit that, speed limiter button there. So zoom.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Using best judgment, of course.
Yes,
I think that's the
exactly.
best thing you can do.
There are a lot of judgment calls. We are training you by the book, but sometimes the book does need to be thrown out depending on the situation.
Yeah. And I guess I like to think that if it was roles reversed and I was in the back of the ambulance, I'd probably want them to haul ass back here.
Exactly.
Too. Yeah.
Everything I am thinking of has an R right there after OU. Oh, well, that's got an M again, so that's not going to work. Oh, how about that? Aha!
Yeah, I know. With especially with cannulation, sometimes it's really difficult. Sometimes the veins can be superficial. They bounce around. They can vacuum. Even if you get them, they don't flush back right. And I guess given like blood loss and stuff like that, it's just going to add it on and on and on. So I think you definitely, absolutely in that situation made the best judgment call, and that's what matters.
What the fuck?
We can only do so much, you know. It's not like we have like an ultrasound machine, in the back of the ambulance ready to try and give someone an IV or cannulation on the side of the road, It's not.
That's another thing. Sometimes if things get so dire, like let's say if he had coded in the ambulance and you feel that a defib is better right then and there, don't feel bad about pulling over and handling it right then and there.
Yep.
Again, judgment call. It would
Yep.
kind of depend on me, if I was the one, how close I am to pillbox. It's like, is it going to be better for me to get him to Dr. Z because I'm this close right now? Or are we so far out that it's better to grab that defib and handle it right there in the ambo?
Yep. Yeah, I think it's when it boils down to it, it's you just want to do the best you can for the patient.
Exactly. And again, that comes to judgment calls. All right. So is he
Yeah.
headed this way?
Yes, I do believe so.
Okay.
I was gonna say we probably could go out into the lobby and wait there if you want to.
Sure.
Is there anything that I should prep, like read to prep for stage 3? I know I'm not there yet, but obviously.
Yeah, let me take a look at my notes. Once we get in the lobby over here. All right, where'd it go? Where'd it go? So officially in stage 2, you're only supposed to be handling minor treatments. I gave you the GSWs earlier just because, again, I was so focused on that neck wound and I wanted to get that blood stopped. So that was normally that would have been outside of your purview. What stage 2 is supposed to focus on medically is more minor things like the road rash we had you did, concussion checks, small scrapes, light things. Basically, you're going to be handling more severe cases with supervision in stage 3.
Okay.
So you'll be asked to do more of that assessment like I was doing on even more serious wounds, telling us what you think is the right thing to do, and then we would have you do it if you are comfortable. We'll also start teaching you more about the medicines. It's like I touched on TXA. TXA is something that you don't get access to until after you've gone to advanced EMT, which is kind of like a mini cert. It's something you can ask for to train in after, I think it's 10 or 15 days after you've been promoted out of the probie stage. You basically put in a request to learn AEMT training, and basically AEMT training, it's changed a little since I went through things, but my understanding is basically it's still largely teaching you how to do an IV. That's the majority of it. There could be more to it now, again, because that changed since I was a probie. So that I can't say with 100% confidence, but that's the basics of it.
Yep. Okay.
So officially, stage 2, you don't even have to do MDT or hospital handovers. That only is if you're
Oh.
comfortable and you've been comfortable and you've liked doing them and you've done a good job on them. That's
you.
basically the difference between phase 3 and phase 2 is phase 3, you have to do them. They're all on you.
Okay.
100%. Whereas right now, if you did feel like we did something like with Hunter earlier, if you hadn't felt comfortable in that and you wanted me to take over that, I could have done that one for you. Because in phase 2, it's only when comfortable for handoffs or MDT.
Yep. That makes sense. Yeah, I know my handover earlier, I definitely wasn't proud of that one. Had some
Right,
voices
but
in my head at
had
the
you
time,
done one
but
before at all?
yes.
Okay, so it's your first
two.
one since your leave at least, so it's still understandable that it was a little,
I know Edward said don't give too much fluff, just get to the point and let them know. So I was trying to do that, but then got a bit
It's
brain foggy. Yeah.
tell them the pertinent and most important information and anything that you feel is an issue or you couldn't treat. Like,
Yep.
so one of the things that is a step up from AEMT is you will hear reference to a DART. A DART is when someone has a pneumo or hemothorax, which is air or blood in the lungs that is not supposed to be there.
Yep.
Paramedics have a big needle called DART that they can insert to extract said air or blood. I don't have access to that. I am only an AEMT. You can tell by observation. Usually there will be discoloration around the chest. Sometimes you can hear a wheezing noise. You can also see basically like it looks like a bruise. That's part of the discoloration. If their breathing is shaky. So that's something you could say in your handover. It's like, hey, Dr. Z, based on sounds I'm hearing and the indicators on the chest, I believe they may have a pneumo or hemothorax. I couldn't treat it because I'm only AMT. So that's something you can do with a handover. Tell them a guess. You may be wrong, but it's like, I observed this. I think this may be going on.
Yeah, you'd rather be wrong and have them check than
Right.
not say anything. And
Right. So even if it's something you don't treat, that can be part of your mist. It's basically giving them indicators of, hey, there's an issue here. I couldn't treat the issue, but here's something to be wary of. Another one was, I think I once had someone who had a blow to the head and they were unconscious the entire time, but their pupils reacted normally. So that was something, again, I mentioned in my handover. I'm like, I believe patient could have a concussion, although pupils reacted normally, was not able to test because of their unconscious state. So that's something you can do with those mists is, again, pertinent information, what's actually wrong, what you've treated, how you've treated it, and based on your observation, if you have anything that you think might be there and untreated because you were not able to treat it.
that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely a rather be safe than sorry situation.
Exactly. But if don't feel bad if you find out someone did have a pneumothorax and you didn't have any signs of it. If you don't have signs of it, you don't have signs of it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of why we get them to the hospital. So the hospital can
because they have all the even more fun tools we don't have access to. We don't have X-rays. We don't have MRIs where you can't remove objects unless it's interrupting with breathing, like I did with Hunter earlier. Things like that.
Is there anything that you think I can improve on to get me out of phase 2? Obviously, I have to do contender training.
Yeah. So far, I've seen no problems with what we've had you address. It does seem like you're paying attention to the medical issues, and you do know the basics of how to treat them. I would definitely say keep reading over the BLS portion of the handbook. You know, make sure you're learning things. Like, we haven't done many scenarios because we've been too busy. Also, we've been focusing on that driving, because that's the main thing. Because, like I
Yeah,
said
yeah.
before, you know, I understand, and you've been honest, and that helps a lot, knowing about, you know, the fact that you kind of got a little bit of a bubble on the car. But a little bit better handling in general does seem like, you know, will happen as you use it. Definitely keep practicing those radio call outs. Those have seemed to improve even through the night. So that's good. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
no, I think
Beautiful. Okay. Is there
I'll
anything?
be
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be honest and say my recommendation at the end of this ride along will probably be to stay phase 2 at least one more shift because of the driving. But I think
Yeah.
once you get a little bit better handle on the driving, I think you'll be ready for phase 3.
Beautiful. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah.
What was the deadline you
I'm
had again to get finished? What was the date?
for myself, I got until the 17th of August.
Okay, so they
because of
let the
my
extension because of your LOA.
Yeah, I only got an extra 2 days, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah, I just
So I
didn't
think,
remember the base date in
yeah.
general. So the 17th. Okay, good.
Yeah, so I have until the 17th of August. I actually think everyone has until the 14th of August.
Okay,
So
you got a couple extra days. All right. I couldn't remember
yeah,
when the
yeah.
date was for the others as well. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 14th of August. Yes. And then I have until the 17th. So I believe it's like the end of that weekend.
I do hope you can get ride-alongs. I know your time makes it a little
Yeah.
difficult for you.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to offer as much as I could.
Oh, I really appreciate. I seriously really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no problem.
And I can be awake. I'm not actually usually awake right now. But I can be awake around next storm as well.
Yeah, I was planning on being here a couple hours before early morning storm. Maybe more like an hour before, hour and a half, and then a couple hours after. I won't be able to do as long a shift, but I'll be around there if you're planning on getting there then.
Yeah, definitely. I'll see how I go after today, but like in like the next few days, just because I know I am, I guess, limited on time. That I think I have. What is that? I think it's 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, 2.5 weeks, which I think should be ample because I am phase 2, so I've done my fire training and everything. So
Right, that's good.
done that.
My
done
worry, like I
phase
said, is
1.
just because, yeah, depending on what times you're around, it may be difficult to find others, but we got a good one here.
Very good, very good. That might also be a slight bias, but it's no.
So you mean like this upcoming next storm, you would be real around, right?
Yeah, I can be around like 2 p.m. EST, sort of thing. I can be around then.
Okay.
I actually usually am around then, but I don't like clocking it around like that. It gets really hectic. At least for the first few shifts, I wanted to do something more like this, more sort of slower type of,
Right.
getting your feet in before being thrown into the deep end. type of
Later
thing.
today, it'll probably be slow too, to be completely honest. But what we can concentrate on more, if you don't want to do the driving again, we can concentrate on some of those scenarios and things like that for calls we don't normally get a whole lot of.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
Okay.
I don't mind actually taking like a bit longer to do things either, because I had my one shift with Kai, and then I had the next one with Edward, and he was like, "Yeah, no, I'll put you to phase 2," and I was like, "I've only had one shift."
If
I'm
you're
like,
not
"Okay."
comfortable, let people know. But phase 1 is pretty basic,
Yeah,
and it is
yeah.
a lot of, the straightforward stuff. Like, if no one introduced you to that ICU intake form I did earlier to you, that is something that could normally be covered in phase 1. Just at least
Yeah.
showing you where it is, if not actually having you do an intake.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. It's all those little, I guess, like nuanced things as well that you wouldn't think of.
Yep. I also, coming up with scenarios, I'm not sure if it's going to be a strong point of mine, but I'm certainly willing to try and do our best for you. But yeah, like I said, I'm just hoping you can get other people as well and some other shifts in with the 2 weeks you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So were they on their way?
I have no idea. They said they were, but I have no idea. No idea. I might just give them a call and say, hey, we got things to do. Just don't answer. Oh, hello. Okay, okay. 1 minute? Okay, all good, all good, all good. All right, see you soon. Bye. Okay, apparently he's on his way. He jump scared me. I felt like he was in my ears, in my head.
Yeah, no. I'm glad you reminded me. I wanted to see if I could adjust the audio on my phone because people are still so freaking loud.
Yeah, you have to do it like every
Do you now? I did not realize that.
Because you have to kind of turn it up and then turn it back down again.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be him now.
There we go. Howdy.
1 second. I'm just on a phone call. Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay, yep. Look at this flashy girl. Oh, to be
Nice one.
previous Chief Justice. Do you have a favorite car that you drive?
So I generally always drive my Segoy because of its utility, but my favorite is my Vigero. I love my Vigero to death. Vigero ZX specifically.
Oh, okay.
Segoy is kind of like my traveling around town and getting from one place to another, but if I want to, kind of feel racy, I'll grab the ZX. But the other thing about the Segoy is it's a 4-seater, so it's a little better for socializing.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the 4-seaters better.
How about you?
I have. Oh, I kind of like all my cars. I have my bike, my 901. Love that. That's a good drive. Which probably explains why I'm not really good at the ambulance. But
I mean, I've got a Hakucho and I don't drive it hardly ever, and I need to.
So they're good. The Hakachu, I didn't like that one as much as I like the 901. But
So I had the person who sold me was very, very, very informative about the differences between the 901 and the Hakucho. And I think the 901 was more what I wanted as far as handling, speed, being able to maneuver, the fact that you can do wheelies and stoppies pretty well. But I agreed with them that there's just something about the engine noise on the 901. It's not as appealing as the Hakucho, in my personal opinion.
oh,
Yeah.
yep. That's
And
fair. Yeah.
it's like if you're driving it all the time and have to listen to it, it's going to annoy you eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I didn't mind it too much myself, but yeah, no,
Yeah, everyone's
I
different.
do. This is true. I had an Esky, which is like it's like a $6,000 little
Yeah,
little
no, I had
motorbike.
one of those too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Hello.
Hey,
I bring potato.
thank you very
They're not
much.
like just raw potatoes, are they?
No.
Oh, you got your
Okay.
cat slippers on today.
Yeah, of course. Okay. I'm gonna give. I just plop them on the ground. They're in a bag. Trust me.
Okay, yep.
Share between yourselves.
Thank you
Alright.
very much. Appreciate it.
That's all good. That's all good.
Thank you. Oh, yum.
I did buy 200 potatoes from Spuds. So
Ah,
We
Yeah.
love best spuds.
yeah. And then they gave me raw pie.
Oh, that's not
So I've complained about Vance. He didn't cook the pie.
Here you go, Jason.
thank you.
You.
Nope, that's a lot of
Yeah,
So
spice.
I've had that
how
before.
is Sapphire?
Sapphirific.
Cool. I was updating
Yeah.
my emergency contacts, and the paramedic or the don't know who was like, oh, I got a call. You guys just want to wait here and talk to the dog, and me and Willow were locked in for like 30 minutes.
Oh
We're
no.
like, he didn't let us out.
Oh,
Wait, in
no.
there? Like you were talking
Yeah.
with...
Yeah.
Aw,
I mean, at least you had him for company.
true.
No.
She's a good dog.
It's okay.
Did you get them updated in the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
Good.
I had Willow as I didn't even realize I had Willow as my emergency contact before she was married.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And then the guy was like, "Well, do you want me to update your last name on there?" And she was like, "Nah, I like that name." I'm like, yes. So yeah, I don't know if it's valid or not. I don't know. Don't ask me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got your contacts updated then,
Yeah.
because that is important. Do you have a primary?
I don't know. Do I?
Would you like me to look for you?
Sure.
Is it okay? Can I look for him, Jason?
As long as he gave you permission and you want to, there you go. You get positive identification.
ID.
It's the easiest way.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only thing I don't keep in my wallet.
You do not have a primary. You also have someone listed as patient number.
My patient.
No, you have a contact. You
Huh?
see this, Jason?
I'm getting it now.
Yep.
He got
It's okay.
2 contacts and his own number. Some people do put the patient's number in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, no, fair enough.
You currently have
Would
a
you-
Poppy Hill and a Willow Holloway listed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you like to make? Yeah, would you like one of them to be a primary?
Yeah. Make Willow primary because Poppy, she doesn't fly in very much.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I'm keeping that one out of just you know, longevity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I should have a blanket judiciary can know about my condition if I ever become incapacitated.
Yep, you definitely do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yep.
All right, there you go. Willow is now updated as your primary, so they will contact her if you
Awesome.
end up in ICU. Yeah. Yeah. Any judiciary member may be notified if they get placed into the ICU. Wonderful. Did you know you can go to Sam's and get your blood tested, so you can find out your blood type.
Really?
Yeah. I have mine on my file.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you ever see anyone on duty, you can definitely go and have a look. I think it's useful because, I mean, obviously they can just give you a negative universal blood type.
Yeah.
But it's always just good to know if you ever need it in like an emergency or something like that. Yep, this is what you are. This is what you're compatible with. Et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, cool. Okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't think they really tell many people they can do it, but they did do it. I took like a group of people
Yep.
one day, and we all got ours done. At least 3 or 4 of us did. Yeah, definitely something that you could do.
That's a group activity. All getting pricked by needles. I love needles so much.
That sounds like sarcasm. Do you not like needles?
No, I hate needles. Actually, I've been better with like, I'll be real. I'm better with like injections than I am with blood draws. You can put something in my body, but taking blood out, nah. No.
It's the same. Actually, yeah. Cannulation is different than, I guess, yeah, the simple syringe.
You need to get the tiniest needle. Good luck getting a vein with that.
You know, a lot of people think that when you put a cannula in or like an IV, that they're just straight up putting a needle in, and then the needle just stays in your arm.
Ouchies. Did they pull it out?
Yeah, yeah, it's just to insert a cannula, which is a tube.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, people don't actually know that. They think you're just walking around with a needle in your arm.
That's not a hazard.
The more
or
you
anything.
know. No, of course not. No. I mean, you still can't move your arm too much because there's risks that it will just pop out of the vein. But but no, it's not like they just leave a needle in your arm. Yeah.
Okay.
How have you been?
Yeah, I've been good. Just chilling.
That's good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I do... John, this is Jason. Jason, this is John.
Nice to meet you, Jason.
Sorry.
Yeah, Jason Langley, senior firefighter.
Nice to meet you, Jason.
Nice to meet you, sir.
John McLemore, Associate Justice, ex-Chief Justice, longest-serving judiciary member.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
Do you know the right people in the right places?
Yeah. I've been in my job for 1,500 days.
Oof, that's a while.
So, yeah.
Please save me. I'm blinking twice.
Oh, no.
You know, get yourself out of that situation.
Guys, I've got 4 days till I'm at 1,500.
No, is it literally 4 days? Wow.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm at
You have to celebrate.
1,496.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh, you have to celebrate, throw a party or something.
So, here, think about it like this. So, we have overall lawyers we've had in the state are probably in the 400s. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Well, this is before mutiny, so this is like
Mm-hmm.
forever ago. My Saber ID is 10.
Oh.
Before that, it was
Wow.
21. Yeah.
It goes up to like 400 plus now?
It now goes up to about 300 at the moment. 300 active
gosh.
lawyers. Yeah, I'm 10. Number 10.
Yeah, you old. But in like the good way, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Been here too
insane.
long.
Although, no, as you say, knowing my luck, you're probably younger than I am.
I think I am. But yeah, I think we talked about this.
I
What
think so
year are you
too.
born?
95.
Yeah, I'm born 96.
Yeah.
That's right. Is that when were you born, Jason?
Pardon?
When were you born?
You don't want to know.
Okay, I got you
Well,
guys.
now I do.
Jason.
wanna-
What's your last name?
Langley.
I'm not doing this. What?
No, not at all.
So you're not
No,
that
no,
old, man.
don't,
Okay.
no. I just celebrated my 30th birthday like last week.
There.
Aw, that no, shush you. Not that old.
89.
Nah,
I just
not
wanna
at
read
all.
that backwards.
Give me 30 seconds. I'm just gonna think about something. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Hide in the
yeah,
corner.
yeah,
Gonna hide in the
yeah,
corner.
okay, yeah.
Give me a second.
Okay. Look at all these potatoes though. They look so yummy.
They do. That is very true.
Do you like potato?
I love potatoes. Potatoes are awesome.
Oh, me too. A lot of I guess well ex-PDO now work at Best Spuds. Oh. Sometimes I go there and buy way too many potatoes. They've just got so many.
That's what's nice about potatoes, though. You can do them so many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Or take one way and do so many different add-ons to it. Like a baked potato can have, like, 101 different things added to it and still be good.
Yep, yep. What is your favorite form of potato?
Very much mood. So, it'll depend on when you ask me. Like, a good baked potato sometimes could just hit, but other times it's like just a simple French fry. Related, though, I learned this from, I don't even remember who. Most people, of course, are going to go for the ketchup for the French fries, or I know some people do ranch, but I had never considered it, and someone threw it out at me once. If you've never done it before, barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce can be a good alternative to ketchup. That is like, ooh, that can hit really good.
I'm Australian. All we know is tomato and barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Oh, and mayonnaise. Yeah,
mayonnaise
like
is one I heard.
If you go to a barbecue, you'll always have like tomato sauce and barbecue sauce together. So yeah, which is funny because sometimes you ask people about barbecue sauce, and you're like, "Oh, yeah, barbecue sauce," and they're like, "What? Who now?" And I'm like, it's one of those. It's one of those things in Australia you just don't even think about. You've got tomato sauce, you have barbecue sauce.
Are you anywhere near Surfer's Paradise, Queensland, by chance?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So are you familiar with the first Wendy's to open in Australia?
The what, sorry?
The first Wendy's to open in Australia.
Oh, no. I assume that was in Surfers.
Yep, I just did a Google search. Apparently, in January 15th of 2025, the first ever Wendy's opened in Surfer's Paradise. And if you ever go to it or come across it whenever you head back home, one thing that's very popular in the States is a Wendy's Frosty, dipping your fries into that.
Oh, yeah, we do that with milkshakes from
Okay, right.
McDonald's, yeah.
Right.
Am I hearing Surface Paradise?
Apparently there's an actual, like, not at
Yes,
Wendy's,
Wendy's.
Wendy's, not like Donut Wendy's.
Yeah.
At Surfers, apparently.
Yeah, the first one ever
They're
opened just this year,
wanting to
January
open one
15th.
in Brisbane. They're planning Brisbane now. I already know.
Do it.
I know.
So for context,
According
Jason,
to the... go ahead.
I was gonna say, John and I are from the same city back home.
Oh, wild.
Yeah.
Right. According to that Google search I just did, by 2034, Wendy's wants to have 200 locations in Australia.
Honestly, I'm looking at the food and I'm not saying no.
Look for the Baconator if you want true decadence.
Oh, I don't like
You
bacon
know-
that much though. No.
But it's
I will-
even if you don't like it, it's true decadence. So just look at it for the decadence level.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What are you saying, John?
What I was gonna say, you know, Taco Bell said the same thing. Now look at them, they're closing down.
Are they?
Well, I heard they were.
Oh,
But,
to be fair, yeah.
To be fair, they're getting beat by GYG.
I was gonna say GYG's better, anyways, in my
Oh
opinion.
hell yeah!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm more of a GYG person.
I love GYG.
A lot of people like
If I-
Zambrero too.
Yeah, if I feel like I want takeout when I'm back home, and like, but I want to be healthy, it's GYG.
What do you get? I like the mild mince soft shell tacos.
Yeah. Either that or the brisket in the taco.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Or if I'm not feeling tacos, like if I'm feeling like kind of icky, because the tacos like will not make me feel sick. It's like the perfect perfect easy meal. But then if I'm feeling like courageous, I'll get the nacho fries. With ground beef.
Why is that person just running away?
With ground beef.
Yeah.
Or I'll get a bowl.
Oh,
beef.
interesting. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like the taste of the ground beef the best. What about you, Jason?
I like
do you like Mexican food?
Oh yeah, no problem with Mexican food. Like it quite a bit.
Okay. What do you like to order?
I see again, just like with the question potatoes, I'm very much a mood guy. You know.
True. Yeah.
There's so many different things I like, but the thing that comes to mind right now is I once had like one of the best chicken enchiladas I've ever had at a place that it basically marketed itself more towards being a fish taco place, but they made a kick-ass chicken enchilada.
Oh, I was gonna say fish tacos. Though I'm down for that. I don't think I've ever actually had a fish taco, but
Yeah, I see. I don't know how I feel about fish taco.
I don't know. I mean, I like fish, so
Yeah, to me, it's the things you add to it. It's like I've had fish tacos that were very much just like straight regular tacos, and I like those better. Whereas some places will add like these weird kind of odd tasting sauces to specifically to fish tacos. It's like no, just treat it like a regular taco for me. Just put fish instead of meat. But some places want to do these various sauces to try to like change it up a little bit more. I'm like, no, don't stop.
Yep, I know exactly what you mean. We have back home in Australia, we have this brand of it's called El Paso, and you can get it from like a grocery store. And I still to this day think that's some of the best tacos I've ever had. Do you know the brand, John? The good old El Paso,
That one I don't recognize.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of good. You can buy little kits, and they give you everything you need in them as well. And I don't know why. It's probably like the weirdest Mexican, not really true to Mexican food, but it's amazing. I don't know. I just maybe like one of those I grew up on it, so I like it type of things. All this talk about food's got me hungry. I say we've been done a while, haven't we, Jason? well, like 6 hours now or something.
I'm sorry, say it again.
So we've been clocked on a while now, haven't we? Been going on, like, 6 hours.
I was gonna say probably should call it, get a little bit of rest
Yeah.
since we're gonna do another ride along later, if that's still
Yeah,
good with
yeah,
you.
yeah, definitely. We'll try.
Okay.
If I'm around, I definitely will try. If not, I'll always send you a message. And
Okay.
likewise with you.
Okay. If that you don't mind, then, sir, I'm gonna take her inside. We're gonna do a quick little debrief, go over things, make sure we're good to go.
Civilian recommendation. Rain is a brilliant paramedic. Deserves promotion.
Well,
I'll get there.
yeah, she is doing a good job.
Aw, thank you. Thank you. We had a good day.
Yep. All right, let's get this taken care of.
Bye, guys.
Thank you again for the
Thank you
food.
for the
Appreciate it.
food.
That's all good.
Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. First and foremost, any questions, concerns, any feedback you would like to give me?
No, I think I said it all earlier. You were fantastic. You knew exactly what I needed and provided it. So, and you were very informative. And I'm the type of person who likes, people to go over like step by step, like the little minute things, even if they don't, even if they make sense, maybe sometimes, which you were really good at doing. So
I appreciate that. Okay. How are you feeling about yourself? Do you see anything you would like to improve on your end without my feedback of saying so or suggesting things?
It's a good question. I am actually pleasantly surprised with how well I did today. Given I guess I've just been on like a 2.5, 3 week LOA. So I think I kind of slipped back into it relatively okay, considering, even though I guess it says I've done 4 shifts, I've only done the 2. So I think I did okay. I'm actually pretty happy with that, all things considered. I think for my base level, I'm kind of happy with how I did today. Except that one handover, because I definitely could have done so much better on that. But yeah.
Right, but you were again rusty, as we mentioned. So that's something I will be mentioning. That I've already put it in my notes that you have coming back from LOA. And there were some things that you were rusty on, but it seemed like, very little coaching was needed to kind of help push you back in the right direction. As I mentioned before, I am still just going to recommend phase 2 for this time, just so you can concentrate a little bit more on that driving before you get... Oh, I'm sorry. How much did you just hear there? Just kind of...
You said something about I was going to mention, or...
Okay, don't remember exactly where I left off. And okay, I mentioned that I'm going to mention that you there were obviously signs of rust, but you got past them with only a little bit of coaching or a little bit of nudging, so that was a good sign. I am still just going to recommend phase 2 at this time, so you can get a little bit more of that driving repractice in, that sort of thing. But yeah, overall, very good. You treated wounds that were technically you shouldn't have been treating yet with the GSWs, but I wanted to.
Fire and rescue, hello, just letting you know I am on duty.
10-4, we're about to 42, conversely, but thank you for letting us know.
No worries, well, you have a good one. Thanks for your service.
Thank you. You be safe out there. Hey, Goldie, how you doing?
We'll try.
Thank you for the follow and the welcome to the Croco Collective. So yeah, going to recommend phase 2 still to get a little more practice with that driving. But study your BLS, study your pharmaceuticals.
So what is BLS?
Basic life saving. They may have changed it.
Okay. Let me look.
Yeah, it's now called the treatment guide.
Treatment guide. Okay, yeah. So study the treatment guide and then drug matrix. Or just maybe stick to treatment
And the
guide for
drug
now?
matrix too, yes. Knowing the
Okay,
drug
yep.
matrix wouldn't hurt because that'll start to come up in phase 3.
Yeah.
Like, for example, since we're on it, go ahead and look in your treatment guide.
Yep.
And the top part is quick links. So if you connect to the quick link for the airway management, it will jump you to
Yep.
that part of the management.
Oh, yeah, the eye gel. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I was going to direct you to, the airway management techniques, and that will show you the 3 devices we have available to try to improve breathing. And you'll see the iGel is basically the most advanced one. 2 of them, the iGel and I think it was the NPA, you can see it right there. Both of those are only for patients that don't have an intact gag reflex, so in other words, unconscious. Whereas the other one can be used for someone who is conscious.
So I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. The
That's why we all say OPA.
OPA, yeah, that one. Yeah. That one. So also suitable for patients with an intact. So
If they're conscious. If they are conscious,
yeah.
don't do that one if they're conscious. You want the NPA if they're conscious. If they're unconscious, it's the OPA or the iGel. I'm doing well, Goldie. Just chilling a little bit and up a lot later than normal.
iGel. Not that I can use iGel, but yeah.
Right, but
And then
it's
the
basically
NPA if they're conscious.
yes, that's the only one you can use if they're conscious. And it's basically like a step process. You want to try an OPA first, and then an NPA second, or iGel last. Technically, you can basically self-assess. Basically, if they're only having a little trouble breathing and the O2 mask isn't enough, you start with, the first one there if they're unconscious. If they're having a lot of trouble breathing and unconscious, you want to go for that last one. But if they are conscious, no matter what's going on, you want to use that NPA.
Okay, NPA conscious, OPA unconscious. Okay.
And iGel also unconscious.
Yeah.
So basically, the difference between that one and the iGel is how difficult they are breathing, because the iGel is basically like the most advanced form of the recovery for clearing the airway. So use that one only if they're having a lot of trouble breathing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that one, I guess, for a while, because that's only 8 EMT.
Right, but it's just an example
Still good to know.
of the things and the links we have available. So I wanted you to be aware of it. I will be shortly. We're getting ready to 42 now. Okay, then you can help my own memory or see how well your own is doing. Do you remember who all we treated today?
Okay. Daniel Hope, Hunter Bale, Jace Fash. Sorry.
And technically Aurelio, but we're just kind of grazing by that one because of the storm situation.
Yep. So I think that was it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was just those 3. Like I said, the only other one is the one that's storm interrupted. So we're not counting that one in this one case.
Yep.
Okay. You are free to clock out and get going.
Beautiful.
And I will see you in, what is it, roughly 7-ish hours, 8-ish hours, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I will, if anything changes, am I free to email you? Is that okay?
Oh, yes. You're more than welcome to email me.
Ah, likewise.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's okay. Okay. So now I can say I'm going 42.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to put your... Oh, wait, I don't think we pulled out an ambo since the last storm, did we?
No, I'm gonna go triple check though. Just I don't want any cake fines. Okay, yeah, there's none out there. I didn't think so, but I thought, you know what, I'll just triple check. All right.
So yeah, how
Let's
do
see.
you...
I remember this.
Yep.
I got this.
Echo 111, detaching from Medic 1, going 42.
Is that good?
Thank you for your service. Perfect.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll get there. It's just repetition at this point. So
Exactly, which is why I'm going to suggest the phase 2 to get you a little bit more of the repetition.
yeah,
before we move you up.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna work on my driving with. I need to get like maybe like a bigger vehicle because I do okay with the smaller ones, but just that big one. That's okay. I think I've improved a little bit since I first came to the city, so we'll take. But all right, thank you very much. I'm gonna go get changed, and then I'm gonna cook out, and then go
Okay.
nap and dream about some food.
Okay. I hope to see you in about 8-ish hours. You have a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Alrighties, thank you. You
No
too.
problem.
Make
Just
sure to
gonna-
take care of yourself as well.
Yeah, just going to finish your paperwork, and I'll get to bed.
Beautiful.
All right, please excuse me, everyone, while I take care of said paperwork. So I'll be here, and I'll be glancing occasionally at things, but yeah, I need to fill out her ride-along form. But again, thank you for popping in, Goldie. Good to see you here. Yeah, she, love her to death. Jason does want to ask her out, but he's standing by what Darcy said and waiting until she's gotten promoted. How can you not like her? How can you not like her? She's adorable as hell. She's bubbly. She's energetic. She's peppy. Yeah, you keep it ready. You keep it ready.
Being bested by a door. Oh my goodness. All right,
These
Jason, you
doors
take
are
care. Mhm.
difficult, to say the least.
Yo, thank you so much. I really, really
problem.
appreciate it.
No
You
problem.
take
Have
care.
a good one. You take care, too.
You too.
Ah, she's such a sweetheart. Okay. Do you ever watch any of the Red M stuff? Because she mentioned more than once, you know, in code, so to speak, that she goes out west. So she does Red M. If you ever watch Red M stuff, you might have seen her there. You don't follow it? Okay. Also familiar to you. Interesting. We got Hunter taken care of. We're doing Jace's entry now. Through the cabinets and folders of the lore master's brain. It's so familiar, but just not ringing a bell. Maybe because of that whole, you know, she is so peppy and lively stuff, and maybe she's a lot different on her other character. Like maybe that's throwing you off because she's all ha 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 happy peppy here, and the other one's different. That might be it, maybe. We don't know, Goldie. We don't know. We're trying to figure out who else she plays. Because both Bon Bon and you said they're familiar. And yeah, we're just trying to figure it out. Okay, I'm on to Daniel Hope now. Just say Daniel Hope has skill issues. It's fine. May or may not have said that to Flashy. Thank you, Bon Bon. All right. We've got Rain's new entry in. She's still going to be code 2, phase 2 at this time. But yeah, I'm going to get him to bed off screen because it is so late. This is one of the longest streams I've done in a long time. Thank you all for being here as long as you were. I appreciate you all very, very much. Bon Bon, it's always a pleasure. Enjoy to have you around and to see you. Goldie, welcome in again. Nice to find you in another stream because I've seen you in other streams for those people who are members of this New Day community. Thank you to the follows from Goldie, Buzzkilla, Roxas, the raid from Roxas, the raid from Berg's Brew, the raid from Phoenix. Yes, I am old. Deal with it. Suffer. Suffer. But yeah, we will be back and streaming again in about 8 to 7-ish hours. Hopefully we'll get more time with Rain there, and we will continue to work on the mystery of who else she plays, if anyone. At the moment, I am going to send you to a good dear friend. His name that he goes by is Nabaho. Nabaho is a big player of the gacha games. He is currently doing some Genshin Impact. Please consider giving him a follow and checking out his content. He is, like I said, a friend of mine. He means a lot to me. I've known him for a number of years now. And yeah, I would appreciate you guys at least checking out to see if you vibe with him and maybe consider giving him a follow and hanging out. All right. Thank you all again for being here once again. Again, especially for such a long stream and a long amount of time. And it's like, woof. But it was fun. Rain, get the spray bottle, Bon. No, she's amazing. She's amazing, amazing, amazing. And I just love her energy and her bubbliness, and she's so fun to be around. She's such a sweetheart. Okay, take care, everyone. Give Navajo, please, a Croco Crash and a Croco High, and you all take care. Thank you for being here one last time. Love ya. Bye-bye.